Guys, Beater Bricks bringing you guys another video today. Today we're talking about one of the brand new LEGO City sets that came out, the Excavator, or set 60420. It released $55 June 1st. And it comes with 3 minifigures, and it's a very large build. For comparison, I have set 60328. It is the crane that released 2 or 3 years ago, and it was $40 retail. So 40, 55. As you can see, there is a difference in pieces here for sure. Keep in mind, we are getting the brand new crane next month, and it's about $75, $80. If you want to know the price, check out my top 10 video that me and my wife went through last week. But more importantly, we're going to be talking about why this set is a really cool improvement on LEGO City construction sets. We're gonna go through the play features, the minifigures, even though they're just general LEGO City guys, and some of the little additions and doodads they've added to this set to make it just that much more beneficial to have in your LEGO City. Let's go ahead and jump into that. So the first thing is the bucket and the play features is what we're going to talk about first. So obviously the crane can move up and down. Getting in closer for you guys can see here, the bucket moves. I can drop everything and it spins. We get the treads of these, like the Star Wars sets that we had from back in the late 2010s, and they do move back and forth, and it runs. Obviously for noise reasons, I'm gonna stop talking for just a second. It does work pretty well as far as that feature goes. I know that back in the ye old days, these little tank treads that LEGO has made didn't work too well, but it seems like they're functional, or they've really improved on the road wheels that they have on the sides of the cranes nowadays. Some cool things that also are about it is they have these long rubber pieces that run down the spine, just like the cables you would see on a real excavator in real life. And there are 3 or 4 stickered elements that I'll have some shots of for you guys to see as we're going through this. I will say the build took me about an hour, give or take, and it went by really quick because I genuinely enjoyed the build. They have a pneumatic tube for the bucket that allows it to move back and forth. You can fit 1 minifigure in the driver's seat, and the minifigures themselves, while they are like relatively pretty neat. I mean, we get these dual molded headpieces you guys can see here. We got a female with a radio, long ponytail in the back with a red cap. Then we have a foreman who has this really nice knot sticker printed construction blueprint. So pretty cool. We get that managerial blue and white collar workers. And then we also get a man with a jackhammer, again with the 2 dual molded headpiece there for his hat. And he does come with a orange hairpiece, and same for there's another hard hat that does come with the set as well, that I have down here on the bottom, and I'll have some shots of as we go through this part. Now, some other things that are really cool is you get these barricades and a lot of the debris that came for the bucket to pick up. Obviously, I find that a really neat feature of the set that they do give you those extra pieces. Do I wish there was like a smaller build that you could like tear down with the bucket or take apart and then put in a bulldozer, or like a lot of extra gray studs, so it's like you're picking up gravel. I think that'd be pretty cool. Obviously, someone like you or me could do that ourselves in our LEGO City, but it's just another feature that, like, you could move the gravel from one place to another, and it's a play feature that they could have easily done, and it wouldn't have added much cost to the set. The 2 barricades are relatively simple. They are just straight up road barricades, red and white, not stickers at all. So, I mean, pretty simple. I mean, for $55, it's really straightforward, but I can't underestimate the detail that we get with this excavator, being that just the stickers on both sides of the main mast here, as well as on the rear of the bucket you guys can see here, or rear of the entire machine. The color scheme is very reminiscent of a real world brand, but put into a Lego facade. And I think that's really cool. I think that Lego should do more large size sets. And this goes back to the Sith Infiltrator review that I did a couple weeks ago, where, for $70, $80, we're getting a really small or more accurate set, but the price is inflated. While this is a large set with a ton of detail. Lego should do all their sets like this. So a little bit more context as far as these sets go. The crane, like I said at the beginning of the video, released about 2-3 years ago, and it was a cheap, smaller set, came with 2 minifigures. It does have the adjustable winch on the front, and ultimately it is a nice, compact crane. I think the blue and yellow color scheme is a little bizarre. I think it puts it more in like an airport sense. When this set was released, it was building road features, as opposed to like general construction, what this would be more oriented to. But the size is just like the biggest staying feature, at least with me. Obviously for $40, you get these minifigures. You guys do get a crane that moves, and the wheels, they go, obviously it goes forward, backward. You're not gonna be turning this anywhere. And you do get these pylons that deploy on the sides to make it look like it is stationary and it's mounted and it's not gonna move. Giving you guys a little bit of a close-up there. You can fit 2 figures in the front, 1 figure in the cabin for the crane, turns all the way around for the most part, doesn't go backwards, unfortunately. And you get a little rear view bumper there, some more on the front. It's a nice set. I think that when the crane comes out next month, I'll do an actual comparison between that and this versus the price. And I think you guys will see more of a difference, at least with that. And just giving you guys a little bit of a compare and contrast as far as like, length of these 2 sets, as far as like what you're getting. The mic or the boom and the length of what you're like, the crane and the arms are similar. It's just the pieces they used, at least on the Excavator, are just much bigger. And whereas this does not turn all the way around, you can very much turn this Excavator all the way around all day long. Additionally, much like the Lego truck that came out last week, there is an engine bay here that does open that you guys can see inside. Nice big diesel engine. And like I said, overall, the build was fun. I genuinely enjoyed these 2 Last City builds that we've done. Whereas with this, I felt more of a kiddie set or like a general play set. And I like the big part is the detail of this set is just I feel like I'm looking at a model put out by the company that makes these. Let's go ahead and get into my final thoughts. So doing a little bit of a compare and contrast with the Lego crane that came out just some time ago, obviously the size difference speaks volumes to the product itself. I really think Lego City is cooking. Like we said, we went through the Lego delivery truck last week, which is for $100, it's absolutely worth the price. But that set aside, this new way they're going about it with making these larger sets that are not too expensive but affordable is definitely like an absolute W. I can't wait for next month, when the crane, the roller coaster, and the mech comes out. All of those sets that are coming out are cool, and they are similar to this. They are large and they are able just to be put into your Lego City. I mean, you could quickly put this down blocking a roadway and having traffic and having some police there, and you could really easily make a scene. Whereas for the past couple of years, Lego City at least has been giving us more cop cars and robbers. And as you can go to your local retail store, you'll see that the Prison Island isn't selling well. So I think this is a good change and a good direction they're going. Let's just hope they keep going in that direction. But as always, I've been Beard Bricks. Let me know what you guys think about the set. Do you guys think the minifigures are cool? Let me know what you guys think about the size of the Excavator. Are you going to be getting the crane later this month? I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can see all my uploads. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.